November 62 Foxtrot. November 811 Tango Lima. How you doing?
Okay, I am back in the pit started, and I will saddle up next to you. I guess you want to take the lead on this flight?
Oh, no. You're taking the lead.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go in my Garmin. I'm going to go ahead and just go direct to Orcas Island. Let me get that set up. KORS. So just for your information, Orcas Island is Kilo Oscar Romeo Sierra, KORS.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And I will try to keep my speed around 210. I think that might be good, just so we can fly close and not lose sight of each other.
That sounds good.
And I didn't get ATIS. Did you happen to capture the altimeter setting?
Well, I think I'm not doing real weather. I'll have to go check that. But when I listened to it, it was 2992.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I got. All right, I am just now coming up behind you, trying to get my bearings. I rarely fly out of this side of the field. So now I am behind you and off your right wing. And then we can, let me get my airport, let me get my, okay, I just taxied past you, I'm behind you, off of your right wing.
Copy.
I'll get out of your way too so you can come around.
All right, I am right behind you.
All right, just getting my avionics set up here. Give me one or two more minutes.
Copy.
Okay, I set my autopilot for 4,000 feet cruise altitude, climbing at about 500 feet per minute, and I have got my course line direct from BFI to ORS, and I am, I think, ready to go.
All right, I'm just going to follow you out, and I'm going to do all manual.
Okay, here we go. I'm taxiing now, 232 right.
Copy, taxi to 32 right, 1 Tango Lima.
It's a nice little airliner taking off. I don't know if you can see it.
No, I don't have my real traffic turned on right now. I've been having some problems with it.
All right, this is my turn here. All right. Nobody on final for this runway. Let's see. Boeing King County Air traffic. November 62 Fox departing runway 32 right, straight out departure to the north. BFI traffic. All right, well, I should have done this earlier, but I'm going to do a real quick feather check.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Hey, just real quick, what's our cruising altitude going to be?
So we're going to be at 4,000 feet.
Copy, 4,000.
And what I'll do is as soon as I rotate, I'm just going to establish pitch 500 feet per minute, and I'm just going to go direct nav as soon as possible. That way I'll be nice and stable, and you can easily fly behind me or around me or whatever.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, going throttle up. And off the brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, we own the airport, we own the sky.
Boeing field traffic, November 811 Tango Lima, departing runway 32 right, straight out departure, 1 Tango Lima.
Gear up. It's probably going to be bumpy all the way there with this heat going on. How you doing back there?
Boeing field traffic, November 811 Tango Lima is airborne, 1 Tango Lima.
My 650 is flashing terrain ahead. I wonder why. So I've got all of the Seattle scenery, the KBFI Airport, SeaTac, Everett, and Renton, all from that a company called Drzecki Designs, Polish company.
Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, off to our left, you'll see the famous Interbay Golf Course.
All right, Ray, I got a copy on you. You are right in front of me.
All right. Hope you can get some pictures or some video of that.
What's your altitude right now?
Just passing 2,000, still climbing at about 500 feet a minute. And I'm at 207 knots.
500.
Oh, we stepped on each other. I'm also at 209, 210 knots.
All right, I'm just coming down right now. Once I level out, then I'll slow down to 210. But I want to try to come up on your starboard side.
All right, we'll be looking for you.
Ray, I do believe I see you on my screen.
All right, good.
And not the big monitor screen. I see you on my MFD as traffic.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, looks like you're about 700 feet below me.
Okay, still at 207 knots. I might be going just a couple knots faster here. I'm going to clean her up. Yeah, I can see you on my radar right behind me. You're about 500 feet above.
I agree with that assessment.
and about 4 or 5 miles behind.
Yeah, I'm doing about 240 right now.
I'm about 230. I'm trying to slow down to about 225. Nothing like a little bit of clear air turbulence to make all these gauges dance, right?
I think we were talking over each other, but I was saying, I gotta admit, this is pretty darn cool.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I'm at 225 knots right now and level at 4,000.
All right, I am level at 4,000 at 240.
Yep, you're about 3 miles behind me and level. Have you ever landed at Orcus before in a King Air?
Ray, I only started flying the King Air like yesterday or the day before.
So you should be pretty familiar with everything then, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. It is somewhat of a tricky approach. If you try to do a straight in landing to the north, you'll end up crashing into some houses. So you have to have an you have to come in offset to the right of the runway center line a little bit and land, starting at about 2,000 feet for normal pattern altitude.
I have no problem in my G58.
Well, of course not. You could land that thing in a Taco Bell parking lot.
Dude, I am not making any ground on you.
All right, I'm gonna back off. I'll back off to 210. Hang on. Oh, she just got really turbulent right here. Like really bad. So I'm about 210-ish.
All right.
And we're about 42 nautical miles away from Orcas Island.
I'm 45. Boy, it was nice and smooth until I'm flying over the thin part of Whidbey Island.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm all the way down to 180 knots.
I keep forgetting to hit the button, just like you.
Yeah, it's well, I've never really done it this way before on VATSIM. Usually, just talking back and forth, I always have somebody in the right seat, right? So this is a little different for both of us. Oh, I can see you. I have a rear view camera set up so I can see you coming up on me. Looks like you're about a half mile away.
Copy that.
I'm getting traffic warnings. I wonder why.
Strange, I don't see you now. Oh, I gotcha, speed up.
Okay. So, all right, speeding back up. I'm going to go back up to about 210.
All right, I'm going to slow down. I'm coming up on your right side. And I'm on manual. So if I run into you...
well, we can always restart.
This default King Air just does not have the power that yours does.
Yeah, I keep creeping back up on my airspeed. I keep backing it down to 210, but she just wants to go. So, all right, I'm slowing her down again. I'm trying, slow. All right, and here I am talking again and not pressing the damn button. I'm trying to slow down. I crept up again to 230. Now I'm back to 220, going back to 210.
Alright, coming up on your right side.
Yep, I got you.
Alright, I pulled my throttle back, so hopefully we can try to stay in tandem here.
Yeah, I got you off my right wing here, just a little bit ahead of me. Looking good.
Copy that, I see you as well. I'm gonna go back to nav mode, so I might get a little close.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get behind you then. Hang on 1 second here. I'm gonna go full manual here. All right, full manual. Let's see what we can do.
Passing over our old home.
Yep. Okay, I'm slowly creeping up on you on your right wing, just a little bit below.
Yeah, I see you right behind me.
You sped up on me a little bit here, and give me caught that up.
Yeah, sorry, I was only doing 180. Alright, I'm right around 213, 214, 215.
Alright, you're still coming up on you here, on your starboard side. Make it your left side.
You hit my wing.
Sorry, that'll buff out.
Yeah. All right, why don't you go ahead and take the lead, and let me show you how, so you can show me how you landed Orcus.
Okay. So Orcus is an upside down horseshoe, and we're going to be flying right into that horseshoe. So I'm going to start my descent. I'm going to go down to 2,000 feet. And remember to press the push to talk button. So Orcus Island is an upside down horseshoe. We're going to fly up into that horseshoe, and then you'll see me offset to the left a little bit to capture that runway center line. And I'm going to slow down to about 160 here. All right, putting out the first notch of flaps. Okay, Orcas Island has a runway of 2,900 feet, and that's just about 100 feet longer than Harvey Field.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to establish probably in your aircraft about a 120 knot short approach speed. Flare it early. I'm sorry. Get your angle of attack set early, and when your mains hit, just push the nose down, throw it in reverse, all the brakes you got.
All right, we'll try. Actually, I'm gonna watch you land first.
Okay. All right, there's 2,000 feet.
A little foggy up here.
A little bit, yeah. On my nifty little LED board yesterday, there were some airports that were IFR, and I couldn't understand that. But I looked at some of the ATIS for those airports, and yeah, there was definitely a lot of haze. Okay, got 1 notch of flaps out. I'm about 160 knots, just slowly descending out of 2,000.
All right, I see you. I visually see you, not just on my screen.
Orcas Island is the airport where I almost died one day.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
All right, going gear down. I'm leaving my flaps on approach. I'm still going to maintain 160 for my airspeed. And a nice gentle turn to the right. Once I cross this final ridge on my left, I'm going to go full flaps.
All right, I'm right behind you. A little ways back.
All right, we're down to 1,000 feet, 150 knots. Flaps are going down all the way. Okay, I got the runway in sight. Going about 132 knots. Nice, easy rate of descent, 500 feet per minute. And luckily winds are directly out of the north, so we have a nice, well, it's not a big headwind, but at least we have a headwind. Okay, VREF for me is 125 knots, which is my over-the-fence speed, but I can go down to 118 knots if I need to. Time to dance.
$500.
Just pulling the throttles back a little bit. Let her get heavy. Down to 119 knots. There's the flare. And reverse. Alright, we'll clean her up. Are you coming in right behind me, or you're gonna do a pattern?
Landing now. Aborting takeoff. Trying to, nope.
Oh no! What happened? What happened? You had it!
I bounced.
I saw that, and I'm like, is he going around? But no, that was after your bounce. Dear Lord, if you could only see what I see with my eyes. Oh, you're gone now. You still there? I'll copy. What's that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, I got you right now, almost in front of me. See you there. Yeah, I turned around just in time to see you take a hell of a bounce. Hello, hello.
Check, check.
Gotcha. 5x5.
Copy. Starting up.
All right. After you get your stuff started, you're going to want to do a 180, and then the first taxiway is right behind you.
Yes.
It's kind of weird. You've got a double airplane for some reason. I'm not sure why.
That is weird.
Yeah, you've got your green livery, which is about 3 feet above the default livery. So when you were flying over Whidbey Island, it looked like you were in formation. It was kind of cool. So I'm getting all of this recorded. It's not being published anywhere. So if you want to see it, I can either put it on Twitch or I can push it up to YouTube or put it on a OneDrive or something for you.
Yeah. I mean, Twitch would be fine. I mean, I'd love to see.
Okay. Actually, I'll publish it on YouTube. I can make it public, private. What's your preference?
You can make it public. I got nothing to hide.
All right, cool. Once we finish here, I'll go ahead and push it up to YouTube then, and I'll send you the link to it.
Copy that. So let's head back down to Boeing Field. I'm going to take the lead on this one. We can do the same thing, 4,000 feet, around 210 for speed, and we'll probably be landing on 3-2 left.
All right, sounds good. I'm right behind you then. This has got to be the first King Air 350i biplane I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, I'm curious as to what that looks like. I can't wait to see it.
I think you will be mildly amused, if anything. And just in case any controllers come on, you're squawking VFR, right?
Correct.
Copy, copy.
All right, I see you. Gotta love the vehicle traffic in 2020.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh my god. This is really funny. It's kind of funny to see close up. All right, go ahead and take the field. I'm right behind you.
Copy that. Looks good. Focus traffic, November 811 Tango Lima, departing runway 34 straight out, 1 Tango Lima.
And Orcas traffic, November 62 Fox, departing Orcas Island to the north, straight out. Orcas traffic. Damn, dude, you're climbing like a bat out of hell.
Gotta play with it, man. See what this thing can do.
Alright, I'm cleaned up.
Alright, making a turn to the left, and I'll intercept the truck.
And you said you were going for 210 knots cruise?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright.
Yeehaw!
Little bump there, I saw that. Yeah, Mother Nature is rocking and rolling today.
Alright, switching to nav mode. Alright, I am flying, heading 148, passing 3,000 feet, climbing 500 feet per minute.
I don't know if you can see me on your traffic indicator, but yeah, I'm like right behind you.
Actually, it looks like you almost might be taking me over here.
Probably about 50, 60 feet behind you.
Yeah, I got a visual on you on the outside camera view. And I'm hanging, at least on my instrumentation, I'm hanging right out at about 210.
Okay, gotcha. That's pretty much where I'm going. Pretty much what I'm going for as well. So far, so good.
Now there.
Yeah, that looked like fun.
I was still on my outside view when I saw that. I was like, oh, wow.
shucking and jiving over there.
Yeah, it keeps telling me my yaw damper is off, but I can't find the yaw damper yet.
Should be on your center console or your co-pilot side, not sure.
Oh, I know where it might be. Hold on.
And I'll tell you what, flying formation takes a lot of work.
Okay, that was weird. My frequency changed for some reason.
And what's your indicated airspeed right now?
220.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going 230 right now.
I'm backing it back down to 210.
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. You're the one that has to be the stable partner in this relationship.
Then we're both in trouble.
No kidding. I'm literally doing nothing but watching your aircraft. I'm not paying attention to the scenery or where we're at or anything.
Well, I'm just trying to fly in a straight line for you.
All right. Traffic close. And I want to do this. I want to go to okay, B, F, I. No. Oh, Jesus, come on. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm showing we're about 42 nautical miles away from BFI.
Yeah. You know, and again, I gotta tell you, the scenery is so much more better in 2020.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement. But for me, it wasn't just the scenery that made me switch over. It's just that Carinado decided to no longer support any more X-plane updates for my aircraft.
Right.
You know, to be honest, I have no idea how the Blue Angels do this. I mean, I'm only like 50, 60 feet off your tail, and I'm really having to work to keep it tucked in.
Yeah, that makes 18 inches look like a minuscule amount.
Yeah, no kidding. Just let me know ahead of time when you're going to be dropping flaps and getting dirty.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to tune in ADIS right now just so I can get information. Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Three, two left it is.
Awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow you in, but I'm not going to land. I'm going to do an overhead brake, and then that might give you time to turn around and watch me come in as well.
All right, that sounds good.
Woo! Woo-wee!
Yeah, I know. It's a little bumpy out here today.
A little bit. I'm like 20 feet off your tail now. It must have been the southern tip of Whidbey Island.
I can feel you.
"27 miles away."
I just sent you a text that so you can see what it looks like on my screen, on my actual MFD.
Ah, cool.
So just to let you know, the FAA is probably going to be coming and asking me to come with them after I get done landing. I'm going to break just about every rule there is.
Yeah, I think we're both going to get a number to call. We do have somebody on right now on VATSIM clearance delivery for some Canadian airport. I don't recognize the call sign.
Okay.
ATC no longer a factor.
on bat sim on the map, I see you like it's like you're right below me, but your aircraft registration number is not the same.
Probably coming in as YLO209.
Copy that.
That's my alter ego airline. God, the sim even looks hot out there.
Well, I've got my door closed and my window open a little bit. We got the AC running out in the living room, so it's getting a little sweltering in here.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to kick ours on pretty soon.
All right, I'm going to start descending down to about 2,000 feet and slowing down to about 160.
All right, copy that.
Turning to course 135.
Right behind you.
Heading 125. Flaps 1.
All right.
I will say this, flying this low over this area, which I have not done in 2020, yeah, it definitely looks a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, it doesn't look like an army blanket. X-plane always looked like an army blanket seen outside. All right, we are abeam the field.
Alright, I'm gonna pass over Renton, then I'm gonna go full manual and bring her in.
All right, I'll be right behind you. I'll try to be anyway.
Copy that. Turning base.
Well, that's one way to get caught up to you, is just to turn inside of you.
Not funny.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sync rate. $500. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Nice job.
Thank you.
I'll be going right over you.
That was...
And here's my brake. King County traffic, yellow 2s are now, or rather 62 Fox on downwind for 32 left, King County.
I've got a visual on you.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, King County traffic, 62 Fox turning right base, 32 left, King County traffic. Runway in sight.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. $500.
500.
They're waiting for you.
I'll be down in a minute. Clean her up.
Okay, your livery changed colors twice.
Yeah, yours is kind of oscillating between a few liveries. I don't know why that is. I think model matching is screwing up or something.
Well, dude, this was a blast.
This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got a chance to do this. I will sit down and get the video prepped and get it shipped up, and I'll send you the link for it.
Cool. And yeah, we need to start doing this. Well, one, I need to practice with this King Air. That was only my 4th landing.
Wow. Okay. Well, this last one into King County looked really good. So I don't even think you bounced.
I don't think so either. All right, man. Well, I'm going to sign off here. I need to go spend some time with my wife, and you have a great rest of your day.
All right, you too, Sue. Take care.
Bye.